Well, hello everybody. My name is Claire, and so today, look up the screen and see. Today's topic is signs you're bottling up your emotions. Do you ever put dry ice into a bottle and see what happens? With the dry ice, the CO2 explodes into gas, and when there's too much gas, the bottle explodes. The same thing happens with humans' brain and emotions. If you just bottling your emotions for too long and not expressing them out, then I'm sure sometimes your emotions pack could totally explode. But how can we avoid this? How can we avoid bottling emotions? Let's look at our signs for today. First, you rarely yell or cry, but can erupt over small issues. Did you ever have a roommate that, like in the whole semester, you've never seen them cry or yell, but one time you're doing the dishes when you just break a small dish and they then come over to your place and shout at you like nothing? People who can erupt over small issues, who can erupt over small business, but barely yell or cry in those specific big kinds of problems, those could be people who are bottling up emotions. You rarely yell or cry, you rarely express yourself out, but that just makes your emotions to be way more sensitive. Because if you just bottling up your emotions, they're going to just make them much more powerful. So it could be a sign that these actions could cause your feelings that you're bottling to make you to even have way more powerful and stronger feelings that you couldn't heal. Yes, secondly, we have is you distract yourself whenever you start to feel uneasy. You never actually say to other people around, how do you feel and how do you think about this? How do you think about that? You never actually dare to say to other people about your own opinions. And you distract yourself and you stop yourself whenever you start to feel strange or you feel uncomfortable. You never want to express your feelings to people around. And so that can be a sign you're bottling up your emotions. Hardly you feel different around others. Do you ever feel like you're the clown of a whole group of friends? Like it doesn't mean you're the one who's always smiling, but you're the one who always smiles when even if there's something really sad. You always feel different around others people. You never act like them, and it just seems like everything you do is so different than them. And so in that time, it could make you to just feel like the clown of the crowd. You never consider your feelings, and your feelings could change like in like 30 seconds or something. And lastly, in our list today, we have is you're often uncomfortable around people who are highly emotional or who are highly sensitive. You are always so bothered or so annoyed when you are standing or playing with somebody that's really highly emotional. And the reason why is that usually it is because you're envious of the way that they express themselves out. You want to express your emotions out like them, but it just seems that like you can't. Also, another reason why is that because you guys can't find the same ways to be same with each other, both of you are having really high emotional states, but you're just bottling up your emotions while they're expressing them out. And so let's look at some other signs too. I have two more signs. Well, do you ever discover yourself address life in a third perspective? You never actually consider your life in your own point of view, but you always consider it in the third perspective. Can I do this? Can I do that? Can my character express their opinions, their emotions? Should my character be into this emotion or not? Also, you avoid confrontation from other people. Do you ever receive the question, "Are you alright?" and you avoid it or change the topic immediately without even trying to bother to answer them? Probably there could be one time, but if you've always been like that and never actually show yourself or tell what's happening up to you, then badly, but it's you bottling up your emotions. So I hope that after this video, I hope that you guys won't pass through all these 6 signs. If you really just do, then improve yourself. Find somebody that's reliable enough and go express yourself to them. Say what's making you to suffer in life. We'll say what's torturing you. And maybe if they can't help you, it could be some of the best way to kill your emotions by yourself. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for your listening and goodbye. See you next time.